Hello and welcome back to Philosophy 110. Now that we have completed our examination of different ethical theories and your first essay, so thank you very much for all your hard work on that, we're going to continue moving in a more modern direction this week by examining the concept of the law. Now, usually when you're thinking about whether or not an action is ethical or moral, it can be helpful to ask if it is legal, allowed by the current legal system wherever you are living. This is a good baseline for a lot of morality, but our reading this week from Dr. Martin Luther King argues that there are times when the law and morality are separate. So for this week, you will be reading Martin Luther King's letter from a Birmingham jail. And there's also a video link in the week's folder which tells a little bit about the background of this letter, why it was written, where it was written, when it was written, and it's very helpful. So for this week, you'll read this excellent letter. It's incredibly moving, and you'll watch the video giving a little bit of background. As usual, we have a quiz for this week, and we also have a discussion. I will mention one of the discussion questions asks about a current law that you find unjust. And I want to emphasize, I am not looking for just an example when it's okay to break the law. There are certain circumstances where it's okay to break a speed limit if you're rushing someone to the hospital, for example. That does not mean that speed limits are unjust. An unjust law is always wrong, not just under certain circumstances. So keep that in mind as you think about this week's discussion. And as always, if you have any questions or concerns, please let me know.